https://worldwideweb.yahoo.com/logp=b=10
Alright, so we live. Streamhouse says good. So, I'm sure somebody's going to come back and watch this, and this ain't going to get a whole lot of views immediately, but first of all, my lease has been extended 6 months. I spent a week in Cincinnati. That actually was kind of terrible, but the lease is being extended 6 months. That's nice, because I actually have a chance to not move, and I bought something stupid that I shouldn't have, but I wanted to have something fun. So I bought one of these goat gun kits. I pulled a couple parts out of the set to look at it, but you can see most of this stuff's still taped in. And I got rid of the annoying little bag. But this is really the only part I played with. I wanted to see how the handguard and stuff went on, because, you know, I'm used to real AK. I'm not used to assembling a not real AK. And this one has the same muzzle brake my AK has. There are some parts that are different from the real thing. These don't look like proper 7.62x3.9 shells. Even shrunk down, they seem a bit off in profile. Well, hell, I can just grab one out of one of my magazines nearby. That looks just like the real damn magazine. I don't have a wood stock, so I... Oh, and a base. I don't remember my AK coming with a base. Hell, actually, I got the real AK not far from me, I think. Yeah, it's with me right now. Yeah. Don't bug me, I'm doing a live stream. What? What? This is not a real AK fire control group. I want my money back. Definitely not. Does the safety lever work? Oh, wait. Or is it just screwed down too tight? I want the safety lever to work. Looks like it should. Let's loosen that screw. I'm not excited about that. Let's try bending it a little. Yeah, I haven't even started building the thing yet. I'm still hung up on the safety lever. There's no catch on the bottom. You're not supposed to actually use the safety lever. I don't like that. Well, I guess let's start by putting the stock on, which looks like it's split already. It's not like you made of wood and it split. Alright, now are all these screws the same? I am not using instructions for this. What's the magnet for? Now I'm going to assume the coarse thread screws go to the stock. Yeah, thread straight into plastic. Okay, coarse thread screws definitely go to the stock. Now, where's my little mini sling? I want a mini sling. Alright, come on. We're gonna put pressure down on this while screwing this in. I don't like the angle this is going in at. I gotta say, I thought this thing would be heavier. I double want a refund. There's no screw in the bottom of the pistol grip. How do I swap out my grips for what if I want to put Magpul furniture on here? Hi, drone pilot. I'm okay, I guess. Alright, let's see. What does it look like we should do next? There's two screws that go down here. Now, what is with this rod here? Is this supposed to be the rod that goes inside the spring and guide rod assembly? No, because that's here. So this spring should go in here. This is the recoil spring. Alright, well, normally you don't screw together your, normally you don't screw the front trunnion to your, receiver there, but, okay. Now this is metal on metal, so these are going to be some fine screws, and they're going to be two of the same. So, let's take a look here what we have. We have... Alright, get off here, magnet. You're irritating me. Oh, thanks. It's a haircut I've finally been allowed to have because I don't have a job. My job would fire me if I had this haircut, but since Corona, I don't have work to go to. I have had this side thing. I've been doing construction stuff, but I've honestly been taking some time off after Cincinnati shenanigans. Need some time to unwind and distressify. By the way, when it comes to building almost anything, I very rarely actually look at the instructions. One of those guys. I don't know! I'm in the middle of this, I can't stop! My dad's asking me to fix the chain on the motorized bicycle because he can't pop it off himself. That kind of goes in like how the real handguard does. Lower handguard. Although I'm trying to shove the gas port into it, it would seem. Okay, I gotta do a little forcing here. Honestly, having to force things together sounds very AK-like. So I guess I approve. Oh, this is the cleaning rod! Oh, that's cool! This is the cleaning rod. Ooh, you know, I might need to actually look at the instructions. I bet the magnet's for the cleaning rod. Alright, I'm actually going to see if I can find some instructions just to figure out where the magnet goes. Let me just take a couple... Yeah, the magnet's got to be to hold the cleaning rod in place. So, I hope Jake isn't gone already. Hello? Hello?
We're done, man.
Alright, can you give me like 10 minutes to try figuring something? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, be there, pick up in a bit.
Alright, see ya.
Bye. This is what it really shoots, 7.62 by 39. I've only recently got to see what a 5.56 NATO bullet looks like. The head's really small and the bullet's really small. I'm, only used to Kalashnikov. Wait, does this goat gun actually come with instructions, or did I throw them out for that matter? Okay, there are instructions here. I just want to see where the magnet goes. The magnet is for sticking to your screwdriver to hold the screws in. Man, that's some weak ass shit right there. Who the hell can't hold a screw to the screwdriver? I mean, I do that sometimes for little tedious things, but this is not something I'd do that for. Alright, so we're just going to continue assembling this how I figured I would. So, let's see, we'll rotate this down, rotate this up. Okay, come on. Put the front handguard in place. Alright. And just like in real AK fashion... Okay, I think I had the handguard backwards. The front handguard's plastic backwards, maybe. Yeah, I think that was it. They say real AK fashion is just, You see, with AK, parts don't just slap together. They need a little finagling, a little. You need to give them that shove, that slap, that bang. Alright, now let's put the guide rod on. Oh, it has a bayonet lug. I want an AK with a bayonet lug. You know, this also has, well, I mean, I guess it only has fire select in the switch. My AK actually has fire select in the switch, but it isn't even a fire select lever. It doesn't have the auto sear. It doesn't have the pen. Part of the hammer's grinded off, so it wouldn't be compatible with any parts. Part of the bolt's grinded off where the auto sear would attach. So yeah, right now I'm pounding in my cleaning rod, which is surprisingly difficult to do. Get in there! Alright, we're gonna... I know I'm doing stuff off camera, but I need to get that top-down leverage. Alright, now we've installed our cleaning rod. Now I can make sure I can keep the barrel clean. I was installing the muzzle brake backwards. Oh, where's the tiny pin for locking the muzzle brake in place, huh? Okay. Now, that is a part I normally don't struggle with, is the muzzle brake. Normally that threads on real nice. But this has actually got a coating on it. And I guess it's a good thing, because there's no binary trigger. Yes, I want to get a binary trigger, but they cost money I don't have. And I kind of want to keep the current AK I have in its original fashion, so I'd want to get another AK to put the binary trigger in. Alright, so there we go, we just put our bolt in. There's no bolt carrier. Oh, I want to hear the locking lugs twist. Alright, we're putting in our recoil spring. Alright, gonna put on our dust cover. I said we're gonna put on our dust... Okay, I'm used to the Krinkov style dust cover, forgive me. You know, I don't think AK dust cover is supposed to be this annoying. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's load us a magazine. It better be a double stack. Holy hell, that's actually cool. It really is a double stack magazine. This tiny little magazine actually does double stack. I wish I had more rounds for it. Why did they only give me 3? Alright. Alright, come on. That lever seems a little aggressive. So, gonna actually put the nose in and rock it back. I said put the nose in and rock it back. What the hell? Okay, there we go. That does not feel as good as real AK. Oh! Is it in? Okay, it didn't click. Is there actually a chamber for me to put it in? Oh! Alright, come on. Ah! Let's take a look here. Does it actually... Oh! Okay, well, I guess I expected too much. I actually thought it was going to chamber it. Because, I mean, there actually is an extractor groove in the fake shell. But I guess now I think about it, there's no extractor on the thing. Ooh, that's actually real rough compared to the real deal. Big thing I got this for? Oh, of course, I scratched the hell out of that side with the cleaning rod. But I wanted this to be like, you know, some people have bobbleheads in their vehicles. I wanted to glue this thing in my dashboard and have this on the dashboard, since you know I like my Kalashnikovs. But yeah, it's built. We'll switch cameras here before I go. Oh, alright, turn this one off. I have a short barrel, so I actually don't. You see, I have the room for the cleaning rod here, but my barrel's far too short to ever take one. I want to get a full-sized AK someday. I'm just now stopping it.